Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today, it is the Gems of War After Dark live stream. Unannounced, really. I just mentioned it earlier. Let me turn this fan down. I had it loud because it's super late. So, not super late, but it's getting there. So, trying to drown out myself, or I'm gonna have to whisper. I don't know. I haven't been able to play much since the update, so I wanted to play some. So I figured I'd just do it live, I guess. Some people were asking for me to do live streams late, so I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. If it's a disaster, we'll just not go very long. But I need to play the game, so gonna do that. Getting set up here. Yo, what up, Chris Purpose and Roman B? How's it going? Getting everything set up here. We'll be moving along shortly. Me jump into the chat and everything. Boom. Boom. A shakalaka. Been real busy. What a week to be busy, right? Freaking update. It just sprang on me. I forget what I was doing when I saw that there was an update. Can't remember. I was like, oh crap. Freaking update. 6.1 update. But we're going to be hunting for cursed runes, I think they're called. The cursed gnomes. I need to get going on Vault. I have barely done any. So, I don't know. Alright, got live chat on. And almost ready. How much, you guys probably have 1,000,000 Vault keys, huh? What up, BB King? How's it going? Trey Bobuff. Hi, but good night. Wish I could stay, but work comes early. Yeah, I feel you, man. I know what you mean. Some people were asking for a late live stream, though. So, I don't know. We'll see. But it's kind of like unannounced. I said something like a couple hours ago that I might do one. But, I don't know. It is what it is. Haven't been able to play Barkley. This is the first time I've played today. Believe it or not. 19 gems. Let's see how far I am on crowns, too. Like, I don't know how much time I got left. 4 days. And we only need 2. So I can get it done right now, I guess. Actually, I only need 6, right? Because I need 1 more for the next one. Then 5 after that. And I get the weapon. I'm glad I'm not doing this crap, like the buy side. Because people are having trouble getting the 10th one. I think it's a bug right now, like, to get the 10th crown right now. People said they were having trouble, so I'm glad that I didn't buy this, which of course I didn't, because I'm totally free to play, and why would I buy this and not other things? But yeah, and then I saw people on the forums also that were like, they didn't know you had to get crowns to get these things. They thought that you just got them, like for free when you buy the pass or something, like when you complete it. I don't know what they were thinking, but they didn't see like the 51, the 52, the 53, the 54, the 55, they didn't see that. Like, it's kind of blends in, you know, it's grayed out. It's smaller than, like, the 50, the 49, the 48. They're all yellow. Like, I can see where if they didn't pay complete attention here. Like, you start way up here, right, when you're buying the pass. So it's kind of like the fine print of the pass. You know, you start way up here when you're deciding to buy it or not. You go down, you're like wondering, should I buy this? I'm like checking, I don't know, should I buy it or not? Look at all the stuff I get. La-di-da, you're looking, you're like, well, I do get this weapon here, get a vault key, 50 gems, another thing there, you know, what else do I get? Get the lover, what is this? The lovers, you know, you get the legendary. And then you're just like, oh, and I get this stuff too? Cool. But then you actually have to get like 5 crowns each, right, or something. But you can keep repeating it, huh? But some people that didn't read the fine print, per se, didn't know that they had to get more crowns to get this stuff. Perfect time for you. That's cool. What up, JM Ricks? How's it going? Joshua, what's up? With them frog facts, bruh. Let's see. Let me do this. I'm almost all the way. But yeah, kind of glad I didn't. Well, of course, you know. But, because if you're on the free side, it doesn't matter if you can't get 10 in a day. Because I think, what was it? You only needed like 7 a day or something to get it done. So if you only need a 7 a day, that means you never need 10 a day. So if there's a bug where you can't get 10, then it doesn't really matter to the free-to-play people. Because we're just going, we can't get anything else. Once you get to the bottom, like, you're done. Once you get here on free side, you're done. There's nothing else you can do. You don't get to do this. You don't get to do these. See how it says Royal Pass only? So, like, on free side, once you get here, you're just done. So it doesn't really matter if you can get 10 right now or not. For me, I only need 6, so that's good. Remember to hit like, please. Would appreciate it. And if we get, you know, if it goes crazy tonight for some reason, I don't know why it would, but maybe we'll do this more often. And if not, we won't. You know how it goes. It is what it is. Let's see here. Boop. Alright. Ready to go. Let's get into this. I need to do my adventure board and everything. I haven't done anything today. So let me knock that out real quick, because it's a special, a super duper special adventure board this week, y'all. Let me change my medals. Let me change my underwear here. Come on. Go with Nisha. Go. Oh, a pet gift. Crafting Riches. Would I recommend this one? Probably not. It doesn't even have diamonds. You get like 20 diamonds, I guess. How much is 2,000 shards? 2,000 shards is like 20 diamonds. Just 10 of each. For 200 gems. I would not do that one. Unless I was desperately seeking a weapon or mythic this week for some reason. Maybe. Then this one. Erskine. Yeah, I guess. It's only 50. Why not? And I need the pet. Gasoline Addicts, what up? Faceless One, what up, dude? How's it going, bro? Did I miss anybody? Gasoline Addicts, Faceless One, Joshua, Roman B, JM Ricks, Trey Bobuff, BB King, Chris Purpose. Cool. Got y'all. Alright, I get one pet for 50 gems. Sweet. Alright, load it up. Has it been laggy for y'all? And how many vault keys have you got? Those are my two questions. Has it been laggy? How many vault keys? How many cursed gnomes? How far are you in the Soul Forge? What else? You get done with all your crown business? Alright, anyway, let me start on this adventure board. What do we get today? Are they just gonna do a different color every day and then give us Imperial Deed? Seems like what it is. Hey, what up, 2M0MS? It's YT Flames, what up? Let's do this, adventure board. We got DC United MVS team. Very laggy earlier today. You know, some people think they do it on purpose, but I think it's just because there's so many people on. I'd like to say that they're doing it on purpose, because that's just how I rock. But it's probably because 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. It's probably because there's so many people playing. So maybe since it's later, it won't get as much lag. Hard. Very laggy earlier today. Not as bad tonight. That's good. They should have, like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna say stupid stuff because I don't know anything about any kind of tech stuff, computer junk. You'd have to talk to my brother about that kind of stuff. I'd have to ask him, you know. But they should have like a turbo switch or something they could turn on. Hit the NOS, right? They should be able to hit the NOS whenever they put out like an update with the vault event, with the new faction, with the new mythic type of stuff. When they do everything all at once, they should hit that NOS button. Open the servers up. Let us go hard. Make some room. Whatever it may be. Whatever I'm trying to say. Joshua says tomorrow is probably the day you want to be farming gnomes on account of the increased cursed gnome chance. I would think it would stick with the vault event increased chance. That is a good point. Yeah, tomorrow there's increased chances of cursed gnomes. So that's cool. Bong. In the update patch notes, it said that you can't get gnomes. You can't get cursed gnomes in the Gnomapalooza, but I've heard people say that they're getting them, so I haven't got to, you know, try it yet. I haven't even run one Gnomapalooza yet. Can you believe that? We're on like the second day of the Vault event, and I haven't even run one Gnomapalooza yet. Come on, why are you being like this? Probably using Elementalist, that's why she's so weak. I'm just trying to level it up. Ooh, I got a verse. The stinky brown verse. And then we get some gems too, sweet. It's YT Flame says, I can't seem to find any gnomes, not having a good Vault event this time. I've also seen people saying that. They think like the Battle Crasher mixed with the update, mixed with the new gnome, mixed with like, you know, all that business is making the gnomes appear less often, I guess. Which, like I said, I haven't played very much since the update. I played just a little bit yesterday so I could make that video. And then I haven't played at all today until now. So I've probably played like 20 minutes since the update. Just to get like Adventure Board Dungeon done yesterday. I didn't even do the faction, like I was telling everybody else not to do it, so I just took my own advice. But you're supposed to do the Vault event instead, and I didn't do anything instead, so that wasn't the correct advice. I didn't take my own advice. I kind of did. Joshua says, I'm also saving my verses for tomorrow in case it applies for Gnomapalooza. That's a good idea, too. I didn't think of that. Maybe I should save a couple for tomorrow. I'm sure I'm probably not gonna use all mine anyway. I'm definitely gonna use some tonight, because I need to level up my Soul Forge, and I just want to get started. Even though tomorrow they're supposed to appear more often. I'm not gonna be that patient, but I think it's a good idea to save some. If they're gonna appear more often, that's a good idea, especially if they are appearing in Gnomapaloozas, contrary to what they wrote themselves in their own patch notes about them not appearing during Gnomapaloozas. But people in my comments said they got them, and then I think even, yeah, I think it's been confirmed. Like, I've seen screenshots and stuff, like proof, not just rumor, that you can get them in Gnomapaloozas. But we'll see here on video, hopefully. Oh, let's get these 25 gems. Gasoline Addict says, I keep working on my third trait for Archer. You keep working on your third trait for Archer. What you mean there? Keep working on my third trait for Archer. You trying to get the trait stones, or you using Archer and you like the third trait? Like, are you searching for the trait stone? Not sure what you mean there. And I can't even remember what the third trait is for Archer. Is it the instant kill thing? Or is that on the talents? Tyrant Shark says, live Cinny after dark. Whoa. Yeah, we've only done this like once before. Ever. Maybe. Nah, I mean, you know what I mean. Since the last couple years. Like, I used to do live streams at night way back in the day. But none of you are probably, you know, around back then. Casey Dennis, it is documented and in video if you wish to see it off camera. Says KC Dennis. What up, KC? Alright, so I did the adventure board. I still haven't even done this either. Like, this is another thing that... Why would you be doing this right now? Like, if you didn't get this done on Monday... And who was to know that we're going to get an update anyway? Like, I didn't know we were going to get an update on Monday or Sunday or anything. So, to have all the raid event done... I mean, I knew we had a vault event, so I guess I should have. If I was being extra responsible. Like, I probably should have done my whole raid event on Monday and my whole campaign on Monday. That's a lot of crap to do on a Monday. But I haven't done this either. Like, the campaign. But I can do that on, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday when I'm bored of bounty or whatever, so big deal. Who cares? And I'll get my crowns done today, that'll be nice. Let's go do dungeon, and then we can get... and then I gotta do the pet, then we'll get into the vault. Just playing the game. Elementalist is crappy with Phoenicia, but I'm just trying to level it. Yeah, I've heard other people saying that they're not getting too many gnomes either, YT. Joshua says, saving... okay, yeah. Chris Purpose, Wild Plains is the spot curse gnomes like crazy. The spot curse gnomes like crazy? Yeah, that's where I usually go. I usually go to Wild Plains. Just as like a... I don't know, you can do that, or Cinemirage, or, what's the other one? Wild Plains, Cinemirage, and Blackhawk. Those are usually the places to be. Just because you can clear Difficulty 1 Explorer consistently with Ironhawk there. It rarely happens where you won't clear it. And then like in other kingdoms, it happens more often where you can't. And it only slows you down a little bit, so it's not a huge deal. But if you just want to have the smoothest ride, should go to one of those. And they're all in the same spot on the map too, so it's easy to remember. Oh, let's do this. Boom, boom, get out of here. Tyrion Shark. Joshua says, I'm up to level 40 with Elementalist, and I reached my level goals for Archmagus and Slayer. Now I'm waiting on the Flammifer weapon for my Zul team. Yeah, Zul's fun. Especially with Flammifer and Thrall. It's cool because, and then like sometimes you throw a little High King Iron Gut in there just for fun. Not always, but that's fun sometimes. It's cool because like the High King Iron Gut gets an extra turn, especially on like a super deep delve, like level 500 City of Thieves, or like the new one, the ones you can use it in. It's got the world record on level 500. It's cool because the High King Iron Gut devours, right? And you got all kinds of stats because you're doing level 500. So if you're doing level 500, you probably has a high horde level. So your High King Iron Gut devours, right? Now it's got all this attack. You put it in first slot. Then like your you have a Firestorm, right? And then your Thrall, when you cast that, it gets an extra turn, which gets up Zul'Goth. You cast Zul'Goth, all these skulls, boom, boom, everybody's dead. Maybe sometimes you cast High King Iron Gut twice, but it's really fun. That's one team I'd recommend once you get Zul'Goth and Flammifer and everything. Go try it with High King Iron Gut in like City of Thieves or any other like purple. I think it's purple yellow or something like that. It's pretty fun. But otherwise it's just like Flammifer, Fireblade, Thrall, Zul'Goth, like Leprechaun or whatever. If you're doing difficulty 12 Explore. Alright, got my cardio done. We gotta do that pet, just because time sensitive. Time sensitive. Hopefully I can get 3. That'd be sweet. Doing Hierophant, it's a fire class. I've already leveled up all the other fire classes. This is like one of the last ones that I need to do. And Phoenicia works best with fire classes. So, you know, Firestorm classes. Kenny Mix, what's up? Hey, Cinny, how are you? What's going with you tonight? Oh, just trying to play the game some. I've been really busy. IRL. I live in a townhouse. So, they want to replace some of my windows that aren't broken. They're really annoying, and I keep arguing with them that I don't want it done because they're fine. Like it's super hot anyway. Like I don't need it, but they want to do it. I don't know. It's annoying. Like, why wouldn't you want new windows? 'Cause it's freaking winter. It's almost Christmas. My fiance works at night, so she sleeps during the day. You didn't give me any kind of notice. Like, that's why. So, middle finger. You're annoying. Let me come replace your window that is not broken in the middle of the winter. When it's like 1 week from Christmas. Sounds awesome. It's just some random dudes. Some random CHs showing up at your door. You don't know if it's like... If they don't give you, like, notice, how do you know it's not some random person just acting like they are the glass company or whatever? So I called up and left a message. A nice Cinny rant message for him. Okay, I'd like some notice here. I don't know if these people are legit or not. Like, what are you doing? Replacing windows in the middle of the winter when Christmas is like 10 days away. That's annoying. Nothing's wrong with my windows. They randomly went around and picked random windows just to make money. That's what it seems like to me. They have a company that they use, right? They let them go around and look at all the windows, and then they just tell them, these are the ones that need replaced. And I'm trying to tell them on the phone, like, mine are fine, there's nothing wrong with them, they're perfect, there's nothing wrong with them. They don't need replaced, but they don't care. They're like, whatever, we don't care. I'm like, well, they're ripping you off, they're just replacing windows for no reason. I'm like, my window is not broken. And it's fine. Like, it's super... When it's cold outside, it's hot inside. When it's hot outside, the air is good. Like, there's no reason. Like, I don't need... So, that was annoying. And then I had to go Christmas shopping. Had a lot of work on Monday. Had some today as well, right? YT says, too many things going on at once. Cinny, yeah, that's true. Probably messing the game up. Too many things going on at once. That's probably true. Casey Dennis, I got a video with it. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of videos out there, but yeah, appreciate it. Joshua, I think the gnomes still appear the same amount. Gnomes were never a super high rarity for vault event. I think the point of the event is more to nab those pity vault keys for good rewards after the event. That's what I'm saying. That's why you should save some Gnomapaloozas for every single vault event. Don't blow them all, like, even on this one. Make sure you save some. Don't do all of them. I mean, I don't know, though. Like tomorrow, the extra cursed gnomes. If you're ever going to blow them all, that would be the time. Just to get your soul forge up. But I'm sure there's, like somebody said in my comments, I'm sure some people are out there, like, they just use gems to get them all. You know who. You know who. They just, bought the whole thing with gems. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to earn it. With grinding. That was a super weak webbed Phoenicia. That was awesome. Just die, please. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Come on. Just die, please. There we go. Tyrant says, got a cursed gnome outside of Gnomapalooza and got a vault key. Most deviant. That's funny, bro. You're like you didn't want the vault key. First time ever. I got a cursed gnome, yes! My first cursed gnome. Booyah! And then you kill it and it's a vault key. No! I'm trying to level up my soul forge. Stupid vault key. I'm trying to level up my soul forge so I can get some vault keys, you stupid vault key. I don't want you. And what's up with treasure maps? Like, what can we make? I read the patch notes and they said something about using treasure maps in the Soul Forge to make something else. That's like what we've been asking for. Hopefully it's not crappy. I hope it's something cool. Or, you know, I don't even care really. Like, I hope it's just something. Honestly. It doesn't have to be something cool. It can just be anything other than treasure maps, so whatever. And then a good old Shrine of Treachery that I'm sure nobody cares about. That's like the worst thing ever, right? The Shrine of Treachery. That's so dumb, and it's like the stupidest time to add it too. Like, Dawnbringer, like, Ferris Rod getting less important. Ironhawks in the game. Vault events, pity keys. All that stuff. You can do so much vault with Nomapaloozas and everything, you get so much souls, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Because of all those reasons. And, like, Ferris Raw was becoming less and less important. Because it's so easy to get souls through Nomapaloozas and Vault Keys and stuff. Then, hey, let's put in the Shrine of Treachery so people can pay real money to double souls. Like, worst time ever. And if anybody buys that, I feel bad for you. Please don't buy the Shrine of Treachery. Am I done yet? Alright, there we go. Rewards. I already collected it. How many did I get? I wasn't paying attention. I got 1. Sweet. Uno. Let me make sure I gave, to the guild and everything. Then we'll get going on grinding. I think I did. Pretty sure. Yeah, look how many seals I got. That's how much I've played. Okay, yeah, I gave a ton of gold. Alright. Raid boss. I want to see how far we are. I'm not going to play it, but I just want to see. I definitely didn't do my part yet. I just made my videos on Monday and Tuesday, and that's all I did. But we'll do it on the weekend. No big deal. Alright, let's get into this vault event. And I can't even see my pity gnomes because of the stupid pet. That's annoying. Let me see my mail. I think I already collected a pity key. Oh well, let's just take this. We'll start fresh. Ooh, the dragon soul. That'd be cool on like my new account. Why is this blinking? Oh, cool. I only need 1 more crown. Sweet. I thought I needed 6. Alright, let's go to the wild plains. See, these are the 3 places. And they're all right here. Doot, doot, doot. Drive your boat on the water. Drive the boat on the water. You know what I mean? Alright. Drive the boat. Okay, so we're going with Ironhawk, of course. Especially since I haven't played very much, I need to catch up. I'm not gonna slow myself down. I need to switch my medals, but we'll do that in a second. Let me catch up in chat here. That's funny though, Tyrion. The Gasoline Addict's Bullseye is the last trait. Need only 4 more stealth trait stones. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, that's a good trait. That isn't like 15% chance to kill or something like that. Archer's a pretty good class. It's not like top 3 or anything, especially with Elementalist, but Archer is pretty good. It's definitely a top 10. Probably even top 7. Some people like it more than others. Some people probably have it at 7. Some people probably have it at 5 or 4. It's a good class. Nicknamed my Barkley Nature Calls. That's a good nickname. I always name mine, you know, either after people I like or people I hate. But let's not get into that. Oh, let's see. That's what I say before I read a comment. I say, let's see. Draxum is the other kingdom you can triple Ironhawk in. Blackhawk was ruined by faction troops and can only 2 times... Oh, okay. Did not know that. I usually do Wild Plains, so I didn't even notice the Blackhawk change. Good info, though. Thank you. So just do Wild Plains like always, then. Nothing changed here, right? Joshua says, what kingdom does Ironhawk appear in? When is that kingdom appearing in event chest? Is it anytime soon? Ironhawk, what kingdom? It is Adana. Right there under his name, it says where he's from. Adana. I don't know when Adana is. You can go on Terran's World and sometimes you can see, but I think it only projects like a certain amount of time, so you can't It's not gonna tell you, like, if it's not in the next couple months, you probably can't see it. Hey, I got my last crown. Let's go look at that, and we'll change our medals. Change the medals to life, because greed, it's not a big deal, but might as well. And then let's collect our weapon. So happy to be done with this. Kingdom Pass, I'm done 4 days early, and I was really lackadaisical with it, so it's good to be. This is like one of the first times where it's good to be on the free side, in my opinion. Because if I paid for this, I know I talked about this at the beginning, but if I paid for this, I would feel obligated to be going after all this stuff. And like before the vault event, now it's like you're doing vault keys anyway. It's probably just, you're just getting it anyway. But before the vault event, like, you would feel obligated to be grinding this stuff, right? So I'm kind of glad. I don't need that crap anyway, really. The only thing I really need is gems right now. But I could probably open, you know, I got keys out the butt. I could open like all my glory keys and probably still be cool. Get a bunch of gems. What else was I gonna do? Okay, so I got the weapon. Done with crowns. I wish I could like, I wonder, so are battle crashers still gonna pop up for me even though I'm done? That'd be cool if they stop popping up now. That'd be a really good benefit for being free to play. Watch them still pop up though. Casey Dennis says, I just recently fully powered my first Min boss troop and 365. Your first. That's cool. Hey, thank you for becoming a member there, Madman Bobo. Welcome to Shout Out to My Set. You are now a sinner. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. I gotta give you a point, Madman Bobo. I have not done the Sekiro points yet. Like I said, I've been super busy. I'll do it, though. Like, it's there. The comments are there. They're never going away. The only thing is, if you want, you could still go back to that. Madman gets a point. We do the MVS, the MVP thing. You get points based on donations, becoming a member, answering questions, commenting a lot. There's lots of stuff you can do. Sometimes I'll just say, hey, watch this Sekiro video and you get a point. Or, hey, come to this certain live stream. Or, hey, what's your favorite cartoon when you were a kid? So it's not all about money, but, you know, majority is, though. But appreciate you, man. And I don't know how to get off your message now. Oh, there we go. Faces One says, I feel ya there. No respect for third shifters, right? Joshua, by the way, how do I bring back up the chat window if I accidentally click the hide chat button without refreshing? I don't know, man. How do you hide chat? What'd you do, like, full screen it? Maybe click on... I don't know. Sorry. KC says, I have King Bloodhammer, Infernus, Leprechaun, and Mountain Crusher, and all level 20 with Titan class. That's a good team, man. Try Glaceon with that team instead of Infernus. Try Mountain Crusher, Glaceon, Apothecary, King Bloodhammer. Thank me later. That team's pretty good. It's one of the best no mythic teams. At least, you know, it's a good team for like level 500 to 1,000, but later on you'll get better stuff. But it's cool. It's cool, like, early. Smurf, how's it going? Hello, everyone. I'm King Forever. This is my new account. Alright, what up, King? How's it going, man? What's up, Mike D? How's it going? Joshua says, I think it costs 6k gems to level from 11 to 20 if I was reading the person on Gems of War forum correctly. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Tyrant says, I spent 6k gems to upgrade Forge, 30k plus. I didn't like the thought of using 330 runes to upgrade gems was a better option for me. Yeah, I can feel you, Tyrion. Like, I'm not putting anybody down for doing that. Like, if you have so many gems you don't know what to do with it, that's something you can do with it. Like, that makes sense. Totally. I would say if you have, like, who know, I don't know. If I had, like, 25,000 gems, I'd probably do it. But I only have, like, 1,000. I don't even have enough gems to do it. Treasure maps can be combined with runes to make vault keys. Huh. If you buy Soul Shrine, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Soul Shrine ain't one. For real. Joshua says a lot of new recipes also call for cursed runes. Chris Purpose, the best recipe in the Soul Forge is the one that converts gold keys into small orb of clans. Ooh, that's good. I've just been using my gold keys. So, you know what with all these new recipes and crap? The people that, like, I don't know. Some people were just using stuff up. I don't know I don't know what my thought was there, but like leveling troops up with souls just to do it, or using your orbs for random stuff just to level, yeah, like going through your troops and just using orbs on them just to have them fully ascended and fully maxed out, or using souls to do that, or using trait stones to do that, or like in my case, just using all my gold keys to try to get some gems, or whatever. Like, now some of that stuff is used for recipes in the Soul Forge, and you wish you didn't do that. But how are you supposed to know? That does sound cool though, Chris. Joshua says, I don't think triple Ironhawk is all it's cracked up to be. You lose out on 5 AoE damage that way, and sometimes you need 25 AoE damage to take out the enemy. Yeah, I agree. I think 2's the best. I think when Ironhawk came into the game, people were thinking 3 was going to be good, but now I think 2's the best. 2 ended up being the best. I need to do a Gnomapalooza, but I need to catch up in the chat first, so. Tyrant says, per Terran's World, no scheduled Adana through 3/14/22. Sebastian's here. What up, man? Hi, Cinny and everyone. Madman Baba says, I joined on one condition, no special shoutouts. Don't put me on a list of top people. Just did it because your channel is awesome and you helped me out a lot. Oh, okay, man. I feel you. That's cool, bro. That's like Zombie. She don't want to be on the point list either. Faceless One says, nice. Joshua says, oh wow, that's not bad. Crisp, I don't really need any more rares and lower. I have everything of those rarities to mythic except the Nexus troops and a few of the bad bounty troops. Joshua says, hi Sebastian. Chris Purpose, no problem. Smurf or King? You want to be called Smurf or King now? You want to be called Smurf now? Hey, what up, Beg for Mercy? What is up, bro? Alright, I'm going to run a Gnomapalooza now that I caught up on chat. Let's get to the chest. Or let's just, go to the mini-boss first. What up, pizza time? How's it going? I had pizza tonight. Guess what my toppings were on my pizza? Guess. Alright, so, I wanted to mention here, I'm still getting stupid battle crashers, and I don't even need them for anything. What's the point? I don't need it. Take them out of the game. I don't need crowns now. Go away, crowns. So I guess that confirms that you still get crowns even after you complete the Kingdom Pass on free-to-play. Probably because they didn't want people not paying. So that's their way to screw free-to-play. Beg for mercy! Alright, I'm gonna run a Gnomapalooza. Give me a sec here. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if I can get my first cursed gnome. I haven't got any yet. Let's look at the soul forge real quick. Ooh, I'm glad that pet's gone. So I'm only on 10. Then soul forge. I have 0 cursed runes. Sweet. Alright, let's do a Gnomapalooza. On that note, as well, the worst new recipe is the one that converts 50 gems into a guild gift, which is actually 25 gems. Oops. But at least it's not with real money, you know? So I understand it. Because isn't a guild gift, don't you have to buy it with real money? That's just a way for free-to-play to, like, that's something I can do now. But you'd have to be in my guild, that's, you know? Like, maybe I can give a guild gift to, DC since he's the MVP, MVS. I've been asking for a way to give something free to play. And now I can. I got 8 Gnomapaloozas. So I saved like 4, and somehow I got 4 more in between the last Vault event and this one. But that is a bad value there. You're not wrong. But for like free to play, it's a way for me to give something to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like without spending any money. Because if I'm totally free to play and spending $0 on the game, like there's no way for me to give a gift. Now there is. Pizza time. More of the runes if you kill cursed gnomes outside of Palooza. Yeah, that's true. You only get like 1 freaking rune, right? Because it's diminishing returns for doing it so fast. Gary Gooddale, how's it going? Woot, first time I can catch a live stream. Love the channel. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate you, man. Good to see new names. That's why I wanted to do a Gems of War After Dark. Just to see what would happen. Yeah. Crisp says, Cinny, make sure to slow down when you get the cursed gnome. Aw, man. I don't know if that's worth it, though, because then you'll get less vault keys. And less gnomes. And less pity. So I don't think I would slow down. Yeah, I know that's not a bad idea or anything. But I don't think that's my style. I don't think I would slow down. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Beg says, I had pizza too. I agree they should not be showing. It seemed to mess up my spawn of gnomes. 10 battle crashers today. Took 200 battles. Then gnomes started popping. No new gnomes yet. 500. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm free to play. Why do I don't even need crowns now. Like, take that out. Crisp says it will drop more runes that way. Yeah, I get it. Good point. But I'm probably going to just, you know, get more gnomes and vault keys. Pizza time. 10 to 15 outside. Only 1 to 5 inside Palooza, right? Don't kill the cursed gnome quickly. Joshua, one of my guildies brought that recipe up. That makes sense, however, for free-to-play players, Cinny. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go, baby! Wild Plains. Here you guys are talking about pizza, and I just had a stuffed crust pepperoni. Ooh, 3 of us had pizzas. I had La Rose's. I like thin crust. Let's talk about crust. Clark the Shark is here. Same, I've only got 1 gnome today, and the rest were Heliodors. That's poopy. That is poop. Yeah, I'm of the opinion that if you're eating pizza, you should eat the pizza and not the bread. Like, if you like really thick crust, why don't you eat some bread? Why don't you get some, like, breadsticks? Dip them in pizza sauce. You know? What up, home smack? What's up, pimpin'? Yeah, the stupid King Heliodors, man. You had Sam's Club, the meats. Ooh. Mike D, my son had a Totino's Classic Pepperoni. Nice. How often does Gnomes come out? You mean like vault events? They're like once every... What is it, y'all? 6... You know how you don't know somebody's name and you're just like saying the name? Saying every name at once? Fred? It's like 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks, something like that. It's like 6, 9 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's like every, I think it's every 6 weeks or so. That's my guess. Might be 10. It was, felt like forever. You can go to Terran's World once again. That's a really good resource if you're playing this game. You start going to Terran's World. You can get spoilers. You can look at the troops that are coming out that aren't out yet. You can see when the Vault event is coming up. I'm typing it in right now for you. I'll check it out. The next one's actually Christmas Eve, but that's because this one is like a special extra one. Special extra super duper. Casey, I'm trying to find them at the right time. The last one was 3 weeks ago. I got 7 verse 4s. Happy boy. Yeah, sometimes you get like a lot of... You get less of a certain verse, and then you need that one really bad, and you keep getting the other one, so you can't do a Gnomapalooza. It's never the same for everybody, though. It's always different. Let's go to... I don't know if I can actually look it up for you, because since we got one coming on Christmas Eve, it's probably not going to show the next one. But I can tell you the next one's on Christmas. And then to look on Terran's World after that, go to weekly event spoilers. I got 7, yeah. I'm off that day, I'm dancing, ooh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird it's on Christmas, like... I'll probably play a little bit, but... What day is Christmas on? Like, what days? We got Saturday, Sunday... We got Friday and Saturday. I wonder if I'll do my live stream on Friday, Christmas Eve. Are people going to want to be up at 10 a.m. on Christmas Eve? Parton's Pizza on Cherry Lane in Fort Worth has the best crust. Thin crust, yeah. It's that little bit of crunch at the end. You know when you have like a little bite of pizza left and you have the crust? And then you can get a little pizza with the crust? That's what I like. I don't want like a big hunk of bread. It's like a handlebar. Like you're riding a motorcycle while you eat a pizza. You're like vroom vroom eating your like you got this huge piece of handlebar in your hand. Like riding a motorcycle. I'd rather like have the little tiny, like a little pinch, just 2 fingers. I don't need motorcycle handlebars. Cheesy, greasy, more, please. Pleasey. I have 50k gems. Would you buy to level 20? Yes, I would, probably. I think so. I mean, I don't have that many, so I'm not in that situation. But I said earlier that if I had like 25,000, I probably would. So if you have 50,000, skip the grind, you know? You know what you could do, I think? Why don't you do this, Beg? Do the Vault event, right? We got the Vault event right now. Don't do it. Don't buy it with gems right now. Just do the Vault event. When the Vault event's over... Can you buy... You can buy, like... You just can't buy, like, half a level. You can buy, like... Right? So, what I'm thinking here is do as much as you can without buying with gems. And then when you're done with the Vault event... Then buy the rest. Because you're just grinding right now anyway. Why would you just buy, like... Unless you have a channel, like, on YouTube or something... Why would you buy the whole Soul Forge when you're just grinding anyway right now? Might as well get a couple levels for free. You're already grinding. Are you like... Do you want that crappy mythic that bad? You know what I mean? I think a normal person... That's another example. Like, don't blindly follow what others do, because they do it for certain reasons that may not apply to you. So, in my opinion, if you have 50k gems, run the vault event Tuesday through Thursday. When it's over, then buy the rest. You're grinding anyway. Why not? Why not get like a level or two? For, you know, you're going to get it anyway. But you could also use those cursed runes for other things if you buy the whole thing, I think, right? I'm talking about stuff that I'm not going to do, so just guessing here. I got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for 2 weeks in a row. Paid 16 hours holiday pay. Nice. Holiday pay is awesome. It's like at least 2 times, right? At least time and a half, I mean. It's good. Beg says, I invented a thin crust pizza. Really? No hate on people that like thick crust. I just don't understand it, but do your thing. That's like people that like bologna. Yeah? Some people like bologna. Yeah? Some people like thick crust, some people like bologna. I don't know. Just because I don't like bologna doesn't mean other people don't like bologna. Yeah? I like thin crust. Don't mean you're wrong if you like thick crust. They make bologna for a reason. Some people eat it. Like my dog. I probably would. Beg for mercy, says Joshua. Faceless says I have 15k. I bought to 20. Ugh. Do you, sir? You're a busy fella, though, so I don't blame you. You're busy doing your thing out there that I appreciate. So I don't blame you, sir. But I wouldn't do that with 15k. Because I play the, yeah. I'm grinding the vault right now. I'm going to get some right here. Hopefully. Surprisingly good, says Beg. Beg says, take a flour round tortilla, put on pizza sauce, add pepperoni, the mozzarella cheese, cook 400 degrees in the oven. Put on pizza sauce, pepperoni. Yeah, that sounds like a pizza. Sounds good, man. Yeah, homemade pizza. That'd be cool. Craft me 100 guildmate gifts, lol. Yeah, I should probably give DC another point soon. He gave me some guildmate gifts. They aren't free. They cost the rune stones. You need to craft everything. You spend 330 of them before you can craft a single item. They aren't free. What do you mean? Probably something I said. And craft Metal of Nisha? Buying with gems saves you over 300 runes, enough to craft all 6 new weapons or 4 in the new mythic. Cool. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's the plus of buying it up with gems. You get all the runes that you would have had to use. But gems are precious, you know. Most people don't have that many. So most of my advice is to the 90%ers. Because I've never had 50k. I've never even had 30k. I think the most I've ever had is like 10. I was going to say 20, but that'd be a lie. I think the most I've ever had is like 11k, but that's the life of a free-to-player. It's harder to get gems. And a PS4. Like, imagine being on console, tied to your TV, right? You can't even take tribute while you're in the car or at the grocery store or on the toilet. You're tied to your television on PS4 and being free to play. So I can't take my tribute as much as people, and I've never spent a penny. Like, it's really hard for me to get gems. Because the best way to get gems, other than buying them, is tribute. And me being tied to my television, that means if I want to take tribute, I have to... My PS4 has to be on, my controller has to be charged, yeah, the TV has to be on, I gotta go to the game, I gotta click on it, I gotta wait for it to load, or I gotta just leave my PS4 on all day and have it get real hot and make me buy another one. I like regular stuffed and thin. I hate bread. Yeah, me too. I mean, I like bread. I just don't... If I'm eating pizza, I don't want a big old hunk of bread. Because then you get full. It's not that it tastes bad or anything. Like, I want to eat the good part. Like, licking the cream filling out of the Oreo. That would be like putting a giant cookie on an Oreo instead of... Yeah. That'd be like having a thick Oreo. They don't make thick Oreos for a reason. Because the cream filling is like the best part. So they make double stuff, right? They don't make like thick cookies with less filling. That's what thick crust is. Thick Oreos. Beg says, yeah, see what I get from grind for curse, then make a decision. Yeah, man. Some things in this game you don't have to decide as soon as it comes out. Like, it's the same thing as Mythics. You don't have to jump out of bed and try to get it with keys right away. You can wait and see. Ask your guild, hey, is this Mythic any good? Should I waste all my keys on it? You don't just, like, lick your TV screen while you're blowing all your keys like as soon as you wake up. Just because there's a new one. The only way you're ever going to get all the new mythics going forward is if you at some point save your keys and don't try to get it. That's the only way it's going to happen. That's what I had to do. A couple years ago, I was passing on new mythics. Nope, saving. Then you get every single one after that. You just gotta be patient. And you can still craft it a week later. When everybody's like, oh my god, it's a Ironhawk double, oh my, it's the fastest, it's the best, it's S tier, baby. Then you're like, oh crap, I better craft this thing. But if it's like Vernalis or Archduke, and you're like jumping out of bed to run to your TV screen to click all your keys trying to get it just because it's a new one, and you're not going to get the next one. That's cool because you just blew all your keys on a crappy one. Same thing with this. If you're going to buy the whole Soul Forge, why not wait until you see how many, runes you get? Have patience. But like Tyrion said, you're saving. You'll be saving. You spend all your gems so you can then use your cursed runes on other things. So that makes sense too. But if you're on the fence, why not just do the vault event and wait and see how many you get, and then Joshua says, I do that beg. Nothing wrong with doing it the way, especially if you don't normally buy pizza dough. I don't think I've ever made a homemade pizza in my life. I'm not a cook. I don't cook very much. Cooking on the stove is like a once every 6 months for me, maybe. I just throw crap in the microwave or buy it. Or that's what she's for. No, I'm just kidding. Make me a sandwich. I think Bed would love Texas nachos then. Texas nachos, what's that mean? What's different about Texas nachos? Nachos up here means chips with cheese on it. Does Texas have some awesome nachos? I think my Gnomapalooza's over. Did I not get any cursed gnomes? Crisp says, yeah, the strategy of spending gems, if I have them, is a good idea because the runes are extremely valuable, and after the 7 days of buffed rates for the cursed gnomes, they will be hard to come by. Yeah, that's a good point, man. I just don't have that many. Might be different advice to free-to-play, you know? Because that's a lot of gems. And it's something to do, like, you know? Something to grind. It's just like buying a class weapon. Might as well because I got the... But you can get it for free if you just put in your time and effort. So of course it's easier to just buy the class weapon, right? But you can also get it for free by winning 250 victories with the class equipped. But it's not exactly the same because, like you said, with the cursed runes, getting other stuff with them, I get it. But gems are really hard to come by. Gems are worth, you know, gems are valuable as well. Cursed runes are valuable, but so are gems. That'd be my counterpoint. Cursed runes are valuable and hard to come by. You know what else is valuable and hard to come by? Gems. KC says instead of tortillas, you use Doritos. Oh, that sounds good. I ate a Dorito taco today. I went crazy today. Like, I had Taco Bell and pizza. I didn't know. I didn't go into the day thinking that I was going to destroy my stomach. Just happened that way. And I had a Dorito taco today. You guys are like, you said pizza? I ate pizza. You said Dorito nachos? I ate a Dorito taco. Somehow you guys are like reading my mind, reading my stomach. What I eat for breakfast, you know? I don't even remember what I ate for breakfast. Probably nothing. I got like 35k gems, ROM first, GAP. Casey says I have my Gems of War on phone and on PC version. I also have it on PS4. Yeah, me too. But this one is like so way further along. Like, I'm not going to abandon my main account. And I was burning myself out trying to play 2 accounts. Props to anybody that can do that. But, you know, I got the channel too, so it's like I pretty much... It's a whole other extra thing to do on top of 2 accounts. Sometimes I have to play the game just to make a video, like, on top of my normal play. So having 2 accounts is hard. But also having a channel on YouTube, that might as well be like having 3 accounts. So, yeah. So I couldn't do it anymore. Plus I went further than anybody else ever on a new account on YouTube. Check out my new account playthrough playlist. I went to level 500 and something. I think I was getting close to 600 actually. Most people that did new account playthroughs only went to like 200, 300. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I know like they did like 10 videos and I did like 50 or something. I don't remember how many. A lot. I also have it on PS4. Did you collect all your one-time craft items? I don't think so. I haven't done anything. You mean if you buy all the levels with gems, you get those one-time craft items? Yeah. Keep getting stupid battle crashers I don't even need. I wish I could turn those crowns into cursed runes. That would be awesome. How's it going, Allison? Allison Driggers is here. How's it going? Just playing the game, grinding. Not sure how long it's gonna go tonight. Faceless One, though, wants to go even longer. Thank you, bro. I must be behind. He said, heading out to handle someone else's problems. LOL, I'll be back later on if you're still around. You made it, you know, more possible. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, dude. I gotta give you a point now. Faceless One gets a point. Where's he at? Where is he at? Is he on here yet? Uh-oh. You're gonna get on the board, bro. Faceless One. Faceless One. Oh, I get to write your name. This thing is slacking up here. We had 4 rows. And tons of points last month. Maybe we won't do this next month. I don't know. We'll see. We're halfway through the month. But, you know what I was telling myself earlier today? I'm like, it's December, right? I think that's a notoriously slow month. People are buying presents. They don't have extra money and stuff. They're not watching as much. They're busy. Going to the store, buying stuff. Going to parties. Visiting with family. Maybe you gotta go to a different state. So I need to temper my expectations this month. You know what I'm saying? Trying to look on the positive. Give myself an excuse. I lost my place in chat. Thick cookies with less stuffing, Madman Babu. That is thick crust pizza to me. Thick Oreos with less stuffing. What up, David Camber? How's it going, bro? How are you today? You been playing EQ? I don't even know what class are you? Over there. You on green? Madman says, I think we have a better chance of being struck by lightning than getting cursed runes right now. I know, same here. Maybe I should have waited till tomorrow. I really needed to play. David said, licking TV screens and blowing keys. They came in at the right time. For sure. Blowing keys. Dude, I was cracking myself up with that Sekiro. Some of you can't see it yet because if you're not a member, right? And I know like most of you don't even watch it, right? Because it's Sekiro. Reality. But if you're a member, you should go watch it. I promise. And if you're bored, like put it in 2 times or something. Just get through it. It was probably my best Sekiro ever. It was funny. I thought it was funny. You know how it is. You think you're funny and you're really not. But there was this part where you know how you can sneak up on people? And you can eavesdrop? And they say things and you're like eavesdropping on them. I was like so close to this dude eavesdropping. It was so funny. I had my hand up to my ear like I was trying to hear what he was saying. But he was sitting literally right in front of me at my feet. And I had my hand up to my ear. I thought it was so funny. I did the laugh where you can't even hear anything. Madman says, I'm pretty sure they are upping the drop rate for cursed runes in 2 hours after reset. Yep. I don't know if I'm going to make it there, but I should be doing a live stream tomorrow morning, too. I should be. Depends, you know? If the boss lady says we gotta do something, what am I gonna say? Yeah, but I gotta play video games, you know? Oh no, Sebastian got a vault key from a cursed gnome. Yeah, somebody said that happened to them earlier. That sucks. That's what's gonna happen to me, I guarantee it. First cursed gnome, I haven't seen any yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any. And the first one I see, I'm gonna get a vault key. You guys, just wait. Just watch. Google Giordano's stuffed crust meats on crust, half-inch of cheese over the whole pizza, sauce on top. It's from Chicago. It sounds good. Pizza time, what's your guild's rank and Guild War rank? Just curious. We're like bracket 2 and we're 16th. Bracket 2. Sometimes we're 3, you know. We're 2 or 3. I think we've been as low as 4, but most of the time we're bracket 3, I would say. If I had to tell somebody, hey, what bracket is your guild usually in? I'd probably say 3, bracket 3. But we go up to 2 sometimes, we fall down to 4 sometimes, but I'd say the majority of the time we're probably in bracket 3. Like winning it, going up to 2, losing it, going down to 3, winning it, going up to 2, losing it. That's where we're at. We're like the best guild in bracket 3. And we're like this, I think 16th guild on PS4. Something like that. Hello, Allison, again. Sorry, I am behind again. Going good, I'm in Najina. Ooh, Najina. Me and Faceless One went to Najina. We went to Najina. What happened there? Didn't something weird happen there? I think he's gone now. Me and Faceless One went to Najina. It's on video if you want to watch it. Najina herself. Killed Najina herself. Oh yeah, isn't that the place with all the cells? Like you can get locked in. Oh, I remember what happened. He was pulling, right? Faceless One was pulling. He was a druid. I'm a necro. So I was like waiting for him to pull something because he was higher level than me, right? It was back in the day. I had a necro with my pet out. He was like 5 levels higher than me or something. So he was pulling because of that. He goes to pull something. He falls through a false floor. And then he starts dying. Like, he started losing health, right? But in my eyes, he was dying. So I dive through this hole. I'm like, oh crap, he's dying. I gotta go save him. So I find the false floor. I jump through it. Go down there to help him. Ends up being a cell, like a jail cell, that we can't get out of. He's down there like fighting one guy. And there's like 4 dudes down there. But 3 of them are like goody goods. And one of them's evil. So the one evil one is attacking him. And the 3 good ones weren't attacking him. But then I jumped through the hole to try to save him from the one evil guy attacking him. I'm evil, right? So all the good guys attack me when I dive in the hole and I die. So I'm trying to save him. Which he didn't even need my help, come to find out. Because it was just one dude. I jumped down this false floor to save my buddy. And I end up dying. Because everything else aggro's on me that wasn't aggroed on him. But I didn't know that. I mean, it's our first time there. It was a false floor. We didn't even know it was down there. What was he supposed to do, too? Like, he falls through a floor. All of a sudden, he's fighting something. He probably doesn't have time to type anything. And I'm just like, jumping out of bed to craft a mythic down there. Just jumping in. So I die. I couldn't even feign death in time. So now I'm dead in a jail cell that you can't unlock. Through a false floor with like a bunch of dudes in the cell right around my body. But luckily he like pulled my corpse out or something. We figured it out. It's on video too if you want to see it. That whole situation. Yo, Clark the Shark, thank you, bro. 20, thank you, man. Let me give you some points. I'm going to give you 3 points. I'm going to up it because here's the new scoring system, right? I was meant to say this to people. If you give 10 from now on, 10 to 20 is going to 10 to 19 is going to be worth 2 points. Anything under 10 is worth 1 point. So 10, if you give 10, you're going to get 2 points from now on. Up to 19, and then 20 to 29 is going to be worth 3 points. So you get 3 points there, Clark. Are you on the board yet, Clark? And 3 points right now is a lot, bro, because the leader has 8. Like, people aren't going hard this month, like I said earlier. So if anybody wants to steal it, it wouldn't take very much. Just buy 11 to 20 in the Soul Forge, you know what I'm saying? You could do it. You could buy the MVS this month pretty easily. It's pretty cheap. 3 points for Clark. Appreciate you, man. So we got DC in first with 8. This is without the Sekiro on it. I haven't done Sekiro yet, so if you think you have another point, you probably do. DC has 8 points. He's in first place. He was our MVS last month, so he's in first place again this month. Chad has 7 points. He was our first ever MVS in October, and he's in second place, so the usual suspects, right? Then we have Pamela with 5. And Clark, you're now pretty much in fourth place, just with one, or no, Joshua's in fourth, my bad, he's got 4. So, but you're in fifth, like, right away, just with that. Pretty cool, man. You could buy it. You could buy it easily this month. Buy my love and affection. No, I'm just kidding. Going into Gina, you're on green, you play a shaman and a paladin. That's cool. I'm gonna do a shaman next. I'm sorry all the EQ talk, but I got David here, and Faceless One was here, and Trey was here. We all play EverQuest too. So it's a MMO, old MMO that they re-emulated, you know, from back in the day. Beg says, are you going to get Elden Ring? For sure. I'm trying to beat Sekiro by the end of the year, so I can have... I don't know, though. I mean, are you guys going to watch it? I'll probably buy it for myself either way. And I probably want to put it on the channel, just to have it on here. Because that was like, when I started my channel, it's mostly because of Dark Souls. Like my whole, you know, when you become a member, it's like a Dark Souls badge. My badge used to be that. Like my avatar used to be a Dark Souls. My picture on this live stream is Bloodborne. Like, those are my favorite games. I just happened to choose this free-to-play game and got good at it. And then you guys happened to find me, and then I happened to be good enough to tell people how to play the game, and I don't know, it was all like a niche game that I luckily started playing. So Elden Ring, yeah, I definitely want to get that for sure. Long story short. Will I play it on the channel, though? That's a whole nother question. I think I would, just because I have every other game. I have a playthrough of every other game on the channel, so why would I not? And if I play it as soon as it comes out, that might be okay. Damn 982. I explored for 2 hours and 0 cursed gnomes. That's same here, man. I've been probably doing this for about an hour now. Nothing yet. I feel your pain. Bobo says, I'm in your streams a lot, just usually never say anything because I listen while I work from home. Hold on. There we go. That's cool, man. I've had a couple people say that. Like, they lurked for a while, then they said something. We have an awesome community here. Not a unique, but an awesome. Everybody here is awesome. Smart and nice. Don't forget to give Cinny the thumb like, yeah. Finger the thumb, y'all. Finger it. Finger whistle it. That's the other thing from Sekiro. I was fingering the whistle. So if the whatchamacallit, eavesdropping didn't get you, maybe the finger whistle will get you. How long you going tonight? Says Funky Town. Well, Clark the Shark just made me want to go longer. I know certain people don't like to hear that kind of stuff, but it's just reality, and I'm trying to be as honest as possible with you guys. Some people don't like honesty. They like, fakey fakersons. But I'm like, so I say what's in my brain, you know? It gets me in trouble a lot. I don't really have a filter. The only time I have a filter is with, you know who? My old lady. Because I've learned over the years not to say everything in my brain, of course. Sometimes you just keep your mouth shut and just agree with everything. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Really? Okay. Sure, sure. Yeah, you're right, you're right. You're smart. You know? That kind of stuff. You are smart. That's a good idea. You're smart. That's what you say. But otherwise, no fakey fakerson here. So yeah, Clark made me wanna stream longer. That's the truth. David said, I seen the video, pretty sure I left a comment. Thanks, man. There's a lot of EQ out there on my channel. Surprisingly, I didn't even know I made that many videos already. I'll probably go like another hour at the moment. Maybe. Depends how lively the chat is, too. Like, if I'm just sitting here blowing up my Iron Hawk all night, blowing my Dust Devil, we'll see. I need a cursed gnome, though. Like, I really want that, too. Bobo, I keep switching between calling you Madman and Bobo. I need to, like, pick and go with it, you know? What up, Sacred Vex? I try and watch other streamers that play this, but they speak too fast and nerdy for me to understand. You're my favorite. No, I'm just kidding. I know who you're talking about, and, you know. I'm trying to be a good boy today. Don't get me started. I don't want to start. But that was a good comment. Yeah, I had somebody tell me to, like they're deaf and they watch me because, you know, I put closed captioning and subtitles and stuff. I thought that was really cool. A couple people, actually. I think at least a couple people. That, yeah. They just use the closed caption. I'm sure that's amazing. I hate, yeah. There's a lot of you know, like I just said, and but, But I think I enunciate okay. Don't talk too fast. Jesus, I know exactly the place you're talking about. That sucks, right? Alright, Clark, thanks, man. You, like, bought everybody in the chat more time, and then you went to bed. You're the man. Joshua says, I'm sorry, Cindy, I might stop being free to play for this game. The greatly lowered price of the DK armor makes the game's overall price a lot more reasonable, even with the campaign passes. No, yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say there. It's really late, but my brain's not working. But good idea. I don't know what I was gonna say. I won't feel any different about you. You should do that. I would do that too, but I've already explained why I don't. And I should explain it again, because you know my channel. I say the same thing over and over again. Like people like to point out. But reason I stay totally free to play is so everybody can do what I do, and there's no reason that they can't. Because I could see a person watching somebody else, and they're VIP 20, and they're using Zulgoth or something, and they're just doing an event, and they're doing whatever, a delve, to level 500, right? Pure faction, level 500. Here's your team, right? They're like, in their brain, they're like, that guy's VIP 20. I can't do that. He's doing level 500 pure faction. There's no way I can do that. He spent a bunch of money on the game. That's why he can do it. I don't want anybody to have that excuse. Yeah. I never spent a penny, and I can do that. I do level 500 pure faction. I got every single mythic in the game. There's nothing I can't do without spending... Yeah, I don't need to spend money. And no shade to people that spend money. Like, you get the same thing, too. You get the same thing out of it, too. But I think it just covers more people. People that spend money can watch my channel, get the same thing out of it as people that don't spend money. But if a free-to-play person is watching somebody that's VIP 20, they might have that in the back of their head. I can't do this. This guy's VIP 20. He's bought all this stuff with real money. How am I supposed to do? Like, I can see there's probably people out there that think like that, you know? I want nobody to be able to say that about me. You can do everything I'm doing. If you're watching right now and you're level 100 and you don't have any of these troops, guess what? You can do it. You don't have to spend money. That's the point. Just to show you can do everything in the game without spending money. But that's cool, Joshua, man. I would do that too. If it wasn't for that one reason, I would also buy the Death Knight armor for $20. That's a good idea. This game's only $20 now, basically. That used to be what you would buy to pay for the game. You're supporting the developers. I thank you. I thank everybody. I wouldn't be able to do this right now if you guys didn't spend money. I appreciate it. Sacred Vex, hey there, hope you're well too. Beg for Mercy with Clues, the video game. David, I want to start a newbie with you when you do. Yeah, we could definitely, do something. But ask Faceless One, man. I'm not a super duper, yeah. People ask me all the time to group up. You know, I'm solo. I'm a necro. But me and him did do some stuff. So I can definitely do some stuff. I just like to be honest, right? Very, solo. Very... That's all I can say. I'm very solo. That's why I try to, like, emphasize, that's the word. That's why I try to emphasize getting into a guild in this game. Because I remember when I started this game, I did not want to be in a guild. I wanted to be by myself. And you can't do that in this game at all. You can't. This game, you can't play solo. You have to be in a guild. But being in a guild in this game isn't that... It's not that social. There's really no... You don't really have to talk to anybody. The only time you even have to look at anything anyone else says is when it's Tower of Doom. But I remember when I first started, I was like, I'm not getting in a guild. I don't want anybody else. I don't want to be on anybody's team. I'm going to be by myself. So that's why I always say the first thing you should do in this game is get in a guild. It's very, very important. Don't be that guy. Don't be the lone wolf. Yeah, I'm going to start a shaman, so if you want to start something that complements that. And the only thing is, you know how it is when two people start new characters? One person's like really into their new character and the other person's kind of still playing their main. So the one person levels to like 20 while the other guy levels to 5. And now you can't really group anymore. And I'm not big on power leveling or anything. Like, I don't like power leveling. So you would probably have to like either stick around the same level or just accept that. I know I'm pooping on everything right now. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to like temper expectations. But I do want to group, and I would like to make a video at some point. Beg says, I think if you get and play at launch, you just said that, you would get more views. Right. That's with every game. I always thought, like, all the big channels are going to play it. Like, why would anybody watch me instead of them? But what else are you going to do? Play it months later when nobody cares anymore? The only thing you can do is play it right when it comes out. That's it. Whether, like, people watch it or not, you got to try. Because now here I am playing Sekiro like a year or two after it came out, and, you know, nobody wants to watch it. But if I'd played it right when it came out, it would be a little bit better at least. I need to do a Gnomapalooza again, huh? Yeah, David. Strodium says, hello, all got one cursed gnome all day and it gave me a vault key. I give up. Dude, imagine like slowing down and sitting there and waiting and then you get a vault key. I think that's a good move. I'm not pooping on the slow down with the cursed gnome move in a Gnomapalooza. But imagine you got a vault key after you just sat there and like twiddled your thumbs. JM Ricks, or Strodium, I haven't got any yet, so. JM says, yeah, I just lurk in my guild, but do all the required stuff. You sound like me. Except for these days, it's a little more social, because a lot of people in my guild watch the channel and are my friends and stuff, like. When I first started playing, though, I didn't want to talk to anybody. But once, like, people that, you know, like DC United and Really Messy and all them, D-Rock, joined in my guild, like, it's a different story now. And I still don't go in the guild chat very much. Allison hasn't seen a cursed gnome yet. Me either. I don't even know. I know what they look like. I'm lying, but I don't know what they look like on my screen in the game. Mr. Extreme says, Merry effin' Christmas. Right back at ya. Gary Gooddale says, man, I miss Evercrack. I was in level 85 Necro. Did you get your epic? Nah, I'm still 59. Not that that matters. But I'm kind of taking it slow. And like I said, I'm super solo, and I probably need to ask some people for help for an epic. So right now in the game, I'm exploring Kunark, and I'm doing platforming. I'm trying to get my Spectre pet first. So my main goal right now is the Spectre pet, and my second goal is 60. Then after that, I'll get my epic and go on raids and crap like that. Have to talk to people. And I want to start a new character. Like, I want to twink a shaman. That's going to be a whole thing I do. Probably like a whole series of videos. Twinking a shaman, going different places, trying to get stuff for it. Joshua's almost caught up with my EverQuest videos. Thanks, man. That's a lot to watch. Appreciate that. David says, LOL, you aren't popping on anything. I'm aware of the restriction because you do stream. It's all good, right? Yeah, somebody asked, like, why didn't I capture the train? That video I made about the train? Because I don't know. I was mad, first of all. Second of all, I don't know how to capture, like, the past on OBS. I know how to do it on here. But if I'm not streaming at the time, I don't know how to capture, like, what happened 30 minutes ago.
I know how to do that on PS4 because I know more about recording and streaming on PS4. I just started doing OBS stuff like a year or two ago. And I don't do it as much either. I do it like once a week. Joshua says, I'm not sure how much going through and watching all your old videos helps, but I'm still not giving until I watch. Nah, dude, it helps. John did it. DC did it. A couple other people did it. It's all those watch hours. That's what YouTube loves. If you turn on a playlist and you just let it run all night while you're sleeping, it helps so much. It's just the hours. Like it doesn't matter if you like watch just 2 or 3 videos and they're real long. It's just watch hours. So watching all my videos is very helpful. It makes YouTube like me. Suggest me out. Which they don't do very often. Lord Augustin says only one gnome here too. I haven't seen anything. I'm about to go do another Gnomapalooza though. Mike D says I always turn up the music for Gnomapalooza. Beg says RNG, V1, 22, V2, 25, V3, 8, V4. Oh, so you got only 8 of the third one. Yo, what up, D-Rock? It's the sexy time right now, bro. It's after dark, baby. Joshua says, for some reason, verse 4 no longer seems to be my rarest gnome. Dude, I summoned a demon again. I just said D-Rock's name like a little bit ago, didn't I? I said he's in my guild. Now he's here. D-Rock is here. I summoned a demon, y'all. Isn't it y'all's bedtime? Yeah, I gotta get up super early, but oh well. Yeah, watch hours are king. YouTube hates me as much as everybody else. But the more watch hours I get, the better. Then maybe I'll get suggested out instead of other fucking assholes. Let's do a Gnomapalooza. Mr. Extreme does not sleep. Joshua, not mine. It's only 10:27 for me. It is 12:28 for me, midnight. Let's do a Gnomapalooza. I've been, like, not doing them. I only did one so far. Didn't it used to be up from the bottom? Maybe I still got 9. Cool. Go away. Alright. Here comes the awesome music. What's up, Wakalassis? I'm wasting time. Hurry up. I swear, clicking the X button over and over while it's loading makes it go slower. Does anybody else notice that? You gotta be real strategic with your clicky clacking. That's how I feel. PS4 is the worst, man. The loading bar. No mouse. I mean, it's cool for this, actually, because controller, I think, is fastest. For, like vaulting. Because you just have to... I hold in the L1. I click X. Then I hold in L1 and I click triangle. That's all I have to do. But the load bar, look at it. Pause. Me either, E. How you feeling? Joshua says, I'm not sure if anyone plays Animal Crossing, but when a villager mentions yawning being contagious, one of the answers you can give is, I do. That's funny. I like stuff like that. That's why I press A button, Xbox Life. Yeah, we got a few Xbox people. They'll get mad if I forget who they are, though. Xbox people be like that. I think Chad's Xbox, and I think Bear is. Isn't Tim Xbox, too? Somebody's Xbox, and they get mad at me when I don't remember. Hurting pretty good tonight. What's up with you, man? What's up with Mr. Extreme? What's wrong, bro? I don't think I see you too often, so I probably don't know what's up. Xbox gang, says JM Ricks. Already forgotten, LOL. Xbox, baby. I want to charge my phone, but I gotta do a Nomapalooza. My phone's dead. What if somebody wants to call me in the middle of the night? Yo, Chad's here. What, Chad? What up, Chad? See, I summoned another demon. Do you guys realize how much of a demon summoner I am? You guys just witnessed it twice in a row. That's happened before. I've never got the 3, though. I never summoned 3 demons. My max is 2. So I'm not even going to try for 3. I summoned Chad, y'all. Did you see that? Maybe I am Chad. Maybe I'm D-Rock and Chad. You guys just don't know it. You know what I was thinking about doing? I was going to start a new Gems of War channel, right? And I'm going to put a hot chick as the avatar. And I'm going to pretend like I'm a hot chick. You think that would work? And then I'll have my fiance. I'll play the game and she'll be the one on the mic, right? You think that would work? I'm going to start a new channel. This is just an idea having to do with nothing else, right? It's an idea I had. Like, I don't want to put her face on there because, you know, privacy. But that would work. So I'll just pick some random, like Catfish, you know? I'll just grab a hot chick's picture. I'll make it my avatar. I'll start a new Gems of War channel. Then I'll have her be on the mic. And I'll play the game. I bet you I'd get 1,000 in like 3 months. 1,000 subscribers, 3 months. Who wants to bet? We should do experiment. Yay, I got a cursed gnome. See, I'm right. Cursed gnome. Dang, I should have waited, huh? 1 cursed rune. Alright. At least I didn't get a vault key. No, I am Chad. I'm not a hot chick. I summoned him. Don't tell them I'm not you, Chad. Man, I got 1 freaking rune because I'm an idiot. Don't do that, Pig. I'm not talking about that. This is a totally random other idea, not having to do with that. But that's funny. I'm telling you it would work. Somebody else should do it. Somebody else. I'm giving you the sauce right now. If you want to start a Gems of War channel, this is all you do. 100%. I promise you it'll work. You'll get 1,000 subscribers in like 3 months. Go find a really hot chick picture. Right? Make it your avatar. Start a Gems of War channel. But you need a girl, though, to do the voice. So, if you don't have that, then you're SOL. So even you, D-Rock, you could do it. Just have your woman... Like, you could still play the game, and you could tell her what to say. Just like write her a script. You know what I mean? I guarantee it. I was even thinking about making a second channel and just doing that. I'll call it like Catfish Gems of War. No, I'll just call it Rebecca. Rebecca Gems of War. I don't know. Gems of War modeling agency. Gems of War. Gems of War. Help me think of a hot chick Gems of War channel name. You guys are off course. I'm not talking about that. This is a totally new idea that I thought up all by myself. You're off course here. Not talking about that. It's my own idea that I thought of myself. No one's ever done it before. You should take, like, whoever's the hottest chick you can think of. Make it your picture. Get a girl to be on the mic. You play the game and you tell her what to say. Because you probably don't. Unless she plays, like, she could play. Gym knockers. Yeah. Gym knockers, that's it. Knockers of War. Knockers of War, that's it. We would get like so many subscribers. Right, we would get to 1,000. 3 months. And we'd steal all the views would be ours. If we did Knockers of War. Knockers of War, and then we gotta be a veterinarian, right? We take care of sick animals for our job. We gotta make up like a whole story about what we do in real life. Knockers of War, and then we're like a veterinarian that saves animals on the weekend. Because that gets the women too, right? So you get the men with the knockers. And you get the women with the sad story. If it's like you save animals on the weekend or you help tornado victims. You like go to the beach and you clean ducks with Dawn. That would be the best, dude. We would get so many views. All the subscribers. Gemma Jameson, that's perfect, dude. Gemma Jameson. Knockers of War with Gemma Jameson. We got it. Save animals that are tornado victims. Yeah, with oil on them. You like clean them with Dawn too. And you're on the beach, dude. You play Gems of War on your phone, on the beach, in a bikini, while you're saving tornado animal victims that you're cleaning with Dawn because they got oil on them in the water. But you're in a bikini for Knockers of War. And you're running down the beach with slow music. That'd be a best channel ever. Don't steal my idea, please. And if you do steal my idea, at least tell me so I can like watch. I would definitely subscribe. I would subscribe to Knockers of War. If you like... Somebody's gonna make Knockers of War now. Gemma Jameson or Knockers of War. What up, Chad? How's it going, bro? Oh, and I gotta give you a point, too. I was too busy talking about Gemma Jameson. You like how I crack myself up? Some people probably think nothing's funny. And I just think everything's hilarious. You're like, I wish you would just play the game. Quit talking about Everquest and Knockers of War. Chad gets a point, dude. You're tied for first now. You snuck it in on DC. You snuck it in, bro. He's probably snoozing away. He's snoozing right now. You snuck it in. I still got the music going. Funky is Xbox. That's cool. We got lots of Xbox people in. The cold is killing my joints, says Mr. Extreme. Ooh. Like arthritis or something? The other day, I was just running. Now I'm in my 30s now, y'all. I'm not super duper young. I'm in my 30s. I was running outside. I had the dog. I was walking the dog and I was running. You ever do that? You like do that hard step in the cold where your whole foot hurts? I used to play baseball and basketball. And that would happen a lot when you're like running and it's cold out. You step too hard and like your whole foot, because it's cold out. You know what I mean. Feels like somebody smacked the crap out of your foot. My whole foot was numb for like a minute. Like I haven't felt that in a long time. I haven't been like outside running in the cold for a long time, since I played baseball or something. You know what I'm talking about. You did it when you were a kid or something. Fun fact about Squid Game for y'all. The reason the developer doesn't have one of the enemy groups donning an X... Oops. Just trying to read chat while I'm doing Gnome Palooza. Donning an X symbol is because he only, like PS and the other game consoles, have the X. That's like... That's like when never mind. It's like when a Crip crosses out a B or a Blood crosses out a C. He hates Xbox that much. He doesn't even like X's. Bear and Tim are in the same guild. Yeah, I think Chad, right? Yeah, Chad said that. Or boobies. Knockers of War, hell yeah. We should have did that tonight. It's Gems of War After Dark. I'm not a hot chick, that's right. The picture I put up is my actual picture. That is me. Too many people are asking for the face reveal, so I just put my face as my avatar. If we get to 10K, I'll buy a camera. We can get to 10K subscribers. I'll buy a camera. How about that? That's too far away, I know. Tyrion thought I was a hot chick. Now he's not gonna watch anymore. Chad says Mike D told him. Thank you, Mike D. Gemma of War. Madman says, I have a better idea, Sinnycool. Just keep doing what you do on your channel, but hire a hot chick to twerk behind you in a bikini and you'll get lots of viewers. I know, I was thinking about that. I was like, all I need to do is have my fiance, like, come on every once in a while and, like, say something. Like, hello, boys. Hello, boys. She could probably just do the intro. Boom, 10K subscribers, baby. Do a hot tub stream with Gemma Jameson. I was subscribed to Knockers of War too, David. Hottie but naughty Gems of War Barbs. Madman says, here's an emoji riddle. What is this? Ghost BB. Knockers Surge. Boobies! Oh, it's boobies. Yeah, that's right. That's what boobies was. Joshua says maybe once I finally get a job in programming, Cinny, if you're still a YouTuber, I can donate 1,000 to you to celebrate. That'd be sick. Though it might be a while, I'll make a note so I don't forget. Yeah, we'll see, man. Y'all, I might go out like Key Lime or Loot Wizard. Don't take people for... Give them their flowers while they're here. You know how it goes. Save animals that are tornado victims. I already read that. I'm way behind, y'all. I need to catch up. Let's just catch up in chat. Hold on. PS4. I'm on PS4 too, Allison. Save animals that are tornado victims. Gemma Jameson might be the funniest thing I've heard in a while. Yeah, that was funny. Bread Toast. New fan. Gained over 120 levels on a week after... Nice. That's always good to hear, Bread Toast. Sorry I haven't said hi yet. How's it going, man? Or maybe you're not a man. I don't know. We don't know here on Gems of War. You could be, or you might be a woman. Will Dobson. Go to mail, push R1 to rewards, go to picture by going around bottom, then go to the inventory by pushing L1, then go to Soulforge, push L1, and cycle through other than start battle, first 15 battles, 0 to 4 gnomes, huh? First GAP with 2 iron hooks for me. Yeah, it's fast, right? Funky Towns in your guild. It's Cinemax. Oh yeah, I forgot about Cinemax. What up, Chad Angelo? We're doing Cinemax right now. Chad Angelo, the other Chad. Strodium says, I'm not Homelander, even though my pic says I am. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, that's a good point. Just because you got your picture, that doesn't mean you're Homelander. D-Rock in the house. On the internet, no one knows you are bread, right? You could be bread or you could be toast. You could be a bee. You could be a man, you could be a woman. We don't know. Alright, let's run another one, man. GAP. What do we got here? 12 pity keys. That's why you save them, boys and girls. Guys and gals. Soulforge. Let's do another Gnomer Paloozer. Why don't I go down from the top? Ding dong. 'Cause I'm stupid. Stupid dummy staying up late when I have to get up early. You know? Yeah, how's it going, Bread Toast? Do you like bread or toast? I like to make my toast like really burnt. You know? I like thin crust. I like crunchy stuff. So with the bread, usually I like it. I turn up the toaster like all the way. Then I forget to turn it back down. Then I get yelled at the next day. Like, who turned the toaster up all the way? I burnt the children's waffles. I burnt their waffles. It's your fault. I forgot. I wanted super burny toast. And I forgot to turn it back down. I want the toaster to catch on fire while it's making my bread. Searching for one versed so you can Palooza 2. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have any. Would I save it? No. Depends how many pity keys you have, I guess.
Patience is a virtue. What is your top 5 pet peeves? Ugh. Let me think. Give me a second. Pet peeves. What's like the most annoying thing? You mean like other than YouTube stuff where pretend to be a hot chick? I hate when people back out of their parking spot without looking. That makes me very mad. Like I want to just run into them with my car as hard as I can. One day when I flip out and lose my mind, the next person that backs out in front of me without looking, I'm just gonna hit them as hard as I can. It'll be their fault. A lot of my stuff's probably driving stuff. I hate when people drive down the middle of the road. They don't understand. You know how when you drive down the street, there's a big yellow line in the middle? And you're supposed to like go to the right side, or, you know, if you're in a different country, it's probably the left side. But you're supposed to stay on a side, right? So, when you're in a parking lot, it's the same thing. There's just no yellow line. You're still supposed to stay on your side. You don't just get to drive down the middle of the road because there's no yellow line. You're still supposed to stay on your side so people can get by you. You're not the only person in the world. A lot of my pet peeves have to do with the Truman Show effect, where people think they're the only person in the world. They're just backing out of parking spots, don't even look. They're just driving down the middle of the street. Try to think of another one. Pet peeves. I don't like close talker peoples. Where they talk real close. Like they're talking to you and they keep getting closer and closer. I don't like that. I don't like when people look at me while I'm eating. Like, don't look at me while I'm eating. I'm like a famous person that don't want to be looked at. Don't look at me in my eyes, you know? Don't stare at my eyeballs while I'm eating. I'm trying to like sit here and jam this giant hamburger down my throat, and I'm almost choking on it, right? So don't stare at me while I'm doing that. I might get like a bunch of food on my face. I might choke to death. I don't want you looking at me, like staring at me while I'm eating. I don't like when people look over my shoulder while I'm working. You know? They tell you like what you should have done. You know, you should have used this wrench. You know? If you would have used the torque wrench, you would have got that. I would have done that in 5 minutes, not 7. You know? They tell you what you should have did. Well, thanks, buddy. You're like a blister. Come when all the work's done. You pop up when all the work's done, you blister. Tell me what I should have did. Should have used this tool that I got in my hand that was in my desk drawer. You know? Next time, just come ask me for it. I'll let you borrow it. You know what you should have did? You're done, you like worked really hard on something. You're sweating. You got a cut on your finger. You had to get a Band-Aid. Like you're mad because you cut yourself. You're sweating and bleeding. You just got done with that really hard thing, like changing a tire or something. Then some Dwight walks up. Yeah, I would have let you borrow my power tool. Should have used this power tool here. It's the Craftsman Super Duper 8000. It only costs like $3,000. I got 2 of them. I'll just let you borrow one next time. You just come knock on my door. That's what you should have done. And then you wouldn't have got that cut there. You should have applied pressure to that cut. You know, I got better Band-Aids too. If you need a Band-Aid, I got the best Band-Aids. Next time,
Next time you come to my door, I'll give you a Band-Aid. But you wouldn't need a Band-Aid if you use my Craftsman 8000 that I bought for $3,000. Those are probably my pet peeves, right? Backing out of spots without looking, driving down the middle of the street. The shoulda-done guy when you're working. Looking at me deeply in my eyes while I'm eating a giant hamburger. And close talkers. People that just get closer and closer while they're talking. Like, I still can hear you. You don't have to get closer. Like, just because you think your story is, like, super interesting. Like I think mine is right now. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get closer. 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 When your rebuff gets resisted, yeah. When my spell gets interrupted from nothing, I made sure to be standing completely still, and my spell gets interrupted. That's annoying. When my feign death doesn't work, it's like a freaking works 99% of the time, but the one time I need it, it doesn't work, and I die. Am I doing a Gnomapalooza? Another thing I don't like. Been best friends with this person for years. Then a new person comes along, and that's their new best friend. You can't say anything about them. You know what I mean? You've been friends with this person for 5 years. This new person comes along. They've been around for about a month or two. But that's their new best buddy. Doesn't matter that you've been friends for 5 years. No loyalty. That happens in real life. Yeah. I remember back in the day, my buddy used to spend the night, you know? And this other guy moves onto the block. They become good friends. I've been your best friend for 10 years. I don't like the new guy. I don't like him. Something about him. I just don't like him. But I can't say nothing. You get really mad. They'll say something about me, you don't get so mad. If I say something about them. But we've been friends for so long, through thick and thin. Wishy-washy. No loyalty. I hate that. That's another pet peeve. I'm good luck. What happened? Oh, nice. Mirage Queen. She's really good. 50% start for elementals, baby. Very useful. Rowan, right? All kinds of stuff. Any elemental. Backseat programmer. It's hard to read the chat while I'm doing a Gnomapalooza. I'm gonna try though. Hold on. It's not burnt, it's Cajun style, says Uncle Shaggy. What up, Uncle Shaggy? I like when people's name is Uncle something. Uncle Grandpa and Uncle Cousin. Uncle Bob. I like your name. Someone going 60 in a 70 zone, right? People that go super slow. Every time I'm in a hurry, I get every single red light. I'm not even joking. I know you think everybody says this, right? I'm serious. There's this red light at the bottom of the hill that I like turn out of my place. It's right there. Every motherfucking day, I get the red light. It's green when I pull out. It's green when I get up to speed. It turns yellow as soon as I get to max speed. And then I have to slam on the brakes every motherfucking day, dude. The light turns red every time. You think I would get it by now, but I don't. Like this day, it's gonna stay green. Then you look over at the other lane and there's nobody there. You're like, why? What? Why? Why am I still getting crowns right now, you know? Why this light turn red when there's nobody over there? Who's going, like, who is that green light for? It's not for anybody. There's nobody there. It just turned red on me I'm the only person around. What's going on here? It's like every day. It must be the time I leave, right? Maybe the light turns red at a certain time every day. And it's just like I leave at the same time. Or there's some weirdo that has control of the stoplight and he turns it red on me because I'm in the Truman Show. And I back out of my parking spot without looking. Madman says, I hate when they have those food sample thingies in the middle of Costco and all the fat chicks just block the aisle and eat all the free food. Yeah. It's like a little hot dog on a stick or something. Some cheese and crackers. A little bit of shrimp. It's always some like super old lady. Want to try my sample? You want to try some sausage? Now imagine if you stood there and said that. And you didn't even have anything. Yeah, great job, Bread. What happened there? What was that? Beg for Mercy says, I'm a programmer. I hate backseat programming, right? You spend like 3 hours on this program that you're doing, and then they walk up when you're done. You know, what you should have done. You know, you should have did this. Next time, you come see me. I'll show you how to do it faster. Next time. Not this time. The time that matters. We're already done. And then next time, you know, you're like, okay. Dwight said, next time, just come to his office. He'll show me how to do this faster. You walk in there, he's gone. He's sleeping. He's in the toilet, taking an hour dump on the clock. That's the best thing. The opposite of a pet peeve, whatever that is, pooping at work. Getting paid to poop. That's awesome. Whatever the opposite of a pet peeve is, that's what pooping at work is. Be like, I'm getting paid right now, baby. Playing battle shits. By doing what I posted, game goes, oh, you haven't done Explorer PvP recently increased gnome chance, just like Battle Crasher. Huh. Sound like you were doing the Konami code or something. Rowan grinding team just sped up gnome hunting. Nice. Yo, thank you, Bread Toast. Appreciate you. You just got your name on my board. That's very valuable. Now when people walk in here, they say, who is that? And I have to say, that is Bread Toast. Bread Toast is a subscriber, and he's awesome, you know? Everybody walks in my room now, where I'm doing this. And they ask, why? Who is Bread Toast? Like, why'd you write that on your board? I gotta say, it's an awesome person, you know? You might be a topic of conversation now. That's what you just did. Don't let me forget, though, because I'm doing a Gnomapalooza. I'll try to write it while I'm doing it. B-R-E-A-D. I'm just going to call you Bread. Bread T. Boom, you get a point. Those points are very valuable this month, y'all. It's not like last month. Uncle Buck, great movie. One hand typing, second surgery in 8 hours. Woo! Yeah, I forgot you had your arm thing. Uncle Shaggy says, or a stoplight that only lets 3 cars go through. Yeah, like the car that doesn't go. You're like 5 back in the turning lane. The light turns like a green arrow. And the guy on the very front like sits there and doesn't go. So then you get the freaking red light. It's his fault. Around here you would think, oh, they're probably on their phone. They're probably like doing their makeup. Nope, everybody's just staring at each other. That's what they do around here. They're all looking around, looking in their mirrors, looking at each other. Bunch of freaking idiots. They're just all looking around at each other. I don't know what they're doing. Staring in their rearview mirror. I'm like, go! Go! Like I'm just, ugh. If you're looking in your rear view, you can see me saying this. Go! Go! I like to twiddle my thumbs while I drive behind somebody slow. Does anybody else do that? You got your hands on the wheel and you kind of like twiddle your thumbs. Like you're bored. I won't ride your butt. But I'll get almost that close and I'll twiddle my thumbs. So I'm hoping you're like looking in your rear view, like because there's somebody almost riding your ass. And I hope you see me doing that. Just got my hands on the wheel and I'm just twiddling my thumbs. Like, super bored because you're going freaking 5 miles per hour under the speed limit. Like, you have nothing else to do. Like, who has that much time in this world? They can just drive around going really slow. When I'm in my car and I'm like driving, I'm going somewhere to do something at a certain time usually. I'm not just driving around looking in my mirrors at people.
I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what that guy. Uh-oh. He's in my, he's twiddling his thumb. Uh-oh.
1 hour, 0 gnomes. Ugh, I got 1 freaking rune. At least I got to see one. And then Bread Toast said, I've got Rowan, Leprechaun, Mirage Queen using Firebomb 2, but need advice to replace. No Mythos virtually level. Okay, what we got here? Rowan, Leprechaun, Mirage. Okay, and then put your hero on your team too. That's what you do. Black Manacles, Rowan, Leprechaun, Mirage Queen. Can be your cleanup. Or if you're at the super beginning of the game, you can use Golden Cog or Shield of Urskaya. If you need that armor boost on Rowan, the later you get in the game, the less you need it. Because Rowan you're mostly using just to clear out easy stuff. You're not really using it to do like hard stuff. But like super early you need a little bit more armor to do that stuff. Like, you know, the 3rd dungeon or 4th, 5th pet battle or a hard adventure board. But like right now if I was going to play a Rowan team, I'd just do any weapon that's not blue or green. And like something that can clean up mostly. So Black Manacles, Dancing Daggers, whatever. Then Rowan. Then Leprechaun. Mirage Queen. So yeah, your hero. And you can make yourself a nice little green storm or a blue storm or a... with your class. Yeah, exactly what D-Rock said. Butter that toast. Beg says, oh my god, yes, the car that won't turn for fastest. Yeah. Yeah, still the same, Brad. I would use your hero. Especially you're going to get class experience, you know? There's a very, very small percentage of people that don't use their hero on every single team. The only reason I'm not using it right now is because this is so super duper fast and it's a vault event and it's super important to get vault keys and gnomes. Like, this is the only team in the game I don't use my hero on. So it looks funny, like if it's your first ever live stream and you've never seen my channel before or whatever, and you see me using this team with no hero, that's not the case most of the time. 99% of the time, I'm using a hero. It's your strongest character, you got classes, you got all those talents, you get storms, you get starts, you get barriers off of Match and Brown, like all kinds of good stuff. Won't go halfway in the intersection to turn on yellow, I know. I'm always way out there. I get way out there. Almost like in the other lane, so the other cars will hit me. I like how Cinny uses weapons and teams to let us get class experience. Yeah. Top 5 things we like about Cinny. No, no, no. Yeah. 55 runes in an hour in Explore. Nice. That's pretty good. That's how much I would want. I've got 1 rune. 2 hours. So I didn't follow advice and I just got 1. Bread says, do you not get class experience if hero is not on team? Nah, you don't get class experience, but you do get credit towards your class weapon, but not class experience, no. Madman says, number 1 pet peeve when my mom invites me and my woman over for dinner and her husband forces everyone to watch NASCAR for 5 hours. Or golf. Right? I mean, I'm down every once in a while, but not always. I'm not a big NASCAR guy. I like golf, like, I don't know. I can't just sit there and watch it on TV. Every once in a while, it'll catch my attention. I'll watch it for a little bit, but it's like watching bowling on TV, right? Like, I'd rather go bowling than watch bowling. When you watch bowling on TV, everybody hits a strike like 50,000 times in a row. When you go bowling, you drop the ball on your foot, you throw it in the wrong lane, you know? You roll it down the lane really slow. You get the bumpers. You got that buddy that throws the ball from like where he's sitting pretty much. He like gets up with his ball and he just chucks it through the air. He's trying to like, you got that friend, you ever had that friend? You know, you're playing catch, throwing the football, and every time he throws it to you, he just chucks it as hard as he can over your head. You ever had that friend? It's usually like a little brother, like your girlfriend's little brother or something, but he's only like a couple years younger. And he just wants to show you how strong he is. So, you know, you're the older, you know, you're his sister's boyfriend. You're a couple years older, right? You're tossing the football. So you're wanting to play catch, right? You play catch. You throw it to me, I throw it to you, we catch it. That's how you play catch. He just wants to show you how strong he is, right? He just throws it over your head, over the fence every single time, and you have to jump the fence like 50 times in a row. That or he like throws it as hard as he can at your nuts. It's like, dude, you don't know how to play catch. That's not how you play. You're supposed to throw it so I can catch it. It's not called throw. It's called, let's go play catch, not let's go play throw. right? He's like a year or two younger, so he's showing you, he's been working out, doing push-ups, lifting weights. He looks up to you a little bit. So he's going to show you how hard he can throw it. But you're supposed to be playing catch, you know? Back and forth, back and forth. It gets a rhythm. Not when you're playing with your girlfriend's little brother. Nope. He's going to throw it over your freaking head every single time as hard as he can. Make you jump the fence. He's going to then, like, after you say, yo, quit throwing it over the fence. This is getting annoying. Then he's like, okay, bet, right? Hold my beer. Then he just starts whizzing it at your nuts or throwing it on the ground, like in front of your feet, as hard as he can. Oh, you don't want me to throw it over your head, like, really far? Okay. How about this? I'll just throw it as hard as I can every single time right at your feet. Make you jump. Madman says I'd rather chew off my own arm than watch cars go in circles for 5 hours. Right. I think I agree. Like, if there's a NASCAR fan here, I get it a little bit. I'm not saying it's like the worst thing ever, but it is kind of boring, like when there's nothing happening. The guy always pictured Days of Thunder. Cole Trickle. Dick Trickle. Dick Trickle coming from the back. They're all named Dale. Dale. They're all Dale. Or Dick Trickle coming from the back. Brad says, I just got my first cursed gnome. Cinny, you're a great luck. Oh yeah, good job. Joshua says, okay, it's getting later for me, so I need to go. Later, Joshua. Have a good night. PTSD triggered, says D-Rock. Will Dobson's advice might be legit. I'll have to check it out then. I don't know. I'm doing a live stream and like doing Nomapaloozas and Cursed. I'm not really... I should pay more attention, huh? It just looked like the Konami code. Dick Trickle's coming from the back, y'all. What up, Kim Barnes? Sorry about that. I was talking about NASCAR, not anything gross. Not, Gemma Jameson. Not, Knockers of War. Luckily, you weren't here earlier. We were making a new channel for Gems of War. I was telling everybody they need to, well, anyway, never mind. Just glad. Yeah, Kim is here, everybody. Shh. No more Knockers of War and Jimmer Jameson and stuff like that. Yeah, what was his parents thinking? Any luck with cursed gnomes? Just one, man. And I did it the wrong way. I got one freaking rune. I just dropped my controller and it's super quiet. And that just made a huge thud. No, I'm having terrible luck. I can't wait till tomorrow when they appear more often. And I'll probably be live streaming tomorrow. I don't know, 10 a.m. usual. Maybe we'll go to like the 3-hour mark tonight. We'll see what happens, right? Right now, that's my thought. Do about 3 hours. Yeah, when's reset? Ooh, dang. See, I'm gonna stop streaming right at reset. That's poopy. At least it was kind of a good live stream, if I do say so myself, with the funny names and stuff. It was a fun chat. Yeah, I should just stay up to reset, but I gotta get up super early, so I probably won't. I'm always self-sabotaging. That's my goal in life. That's my main goal in life, is to self-sabotage. Alright. Let's do... How about this? Sinny, you don't have to do, just try. PS4. That went 5 gnomes in an hour yesterday like me. I'll have to check it out. Say it again and I'll try it. Say it again. The stream started 2 hours and 30 minutes ago. Riley Reed. I was trying to think of a Jim's name with that name. He read my mind. Don't go back and watch it, though. You don't want to hear all the knocker talk. You said like L1, R1, up, down, left, right? Sounds like a cheat code. A lot of people have been saying they haven't got the notifications. I'm telling y'all. Telling y'all. You think I'm crazy? I feel like I'm semi-shadow banned. Got lucky it was first in my recommendations. Your moobs. That's funny. Moobs is a funny word. It's kind of like Gunt. It is after dark, you know. We can talk about moobs. It's in the TOS. It's in the fine print. You're allowed to talk about moobs as long as it's after midnight. Moobs at midnight. That's the name of the other channel that we're gonna make. Midnight Moobs. Yeah, nobody's getting a notice. I don't get suggested out to anybody. I get 70 likes with 700 views. That's weird in my opinion. If you got 10%, that's a lot. Some people get 1,000 views and they get like 50 likes. How come I get 70 likes with 700 views? That's just weird. It's like people have to look for my stuff. And it even, I'm not crazy either, it's in my analytics. They tell you how much YouTube suggests you out to other people. And I'm like way down. Like 30%. But it also says I got TubeBuddy too. It tells you how much competition. And it's like as low, like it's as bad as it can get. There's like way too much competition. Like I'm not even being crazy. Sometimes people like tell me in the comments, quit worrying about that, but it's true. Like, if I search Gems of War on TubeBuddy, it gives the phrase Gems of War like a A or whatever. It gives the it gives like, there's another metric, it gives an A. And then there's another metric that says competition. It's like an F. There's too much competition. There's too many people putting out Gems of War these days. It's like an F. It sucks for me, you know? Might as well be last place if you're second place when there's a million other people making videos. Yeah, I know, man. You can, beg, I know that you think like I do, so if you want to, you can, there's these 3 little dots. I do it, I already did it. There's these 3 little dots next to their video or their name. You can click those dots and put, like, not interested, and it'll never show you them again. Like, I just block them and then I do that. So I don't have to look at... It just makes me mad, you know? And corny stuff. So I just do not interested and never suggest you that person again. It's like, why aren't you interested? 'Cause I watch Gemma Jameson instead. And Knockers of War. It's just me and you, Beg, but 3 dots, clicky clack, not interested. I mean, some people don't like Mr. T, so that's some advice too. There you go. If you don't like him, go to his video. If it suggests you his video, you have to like hover over it. It'll bring up like 3 little dots, I think, something like that. And it's like the extra little settings or whatever. You can click not interested, and you'll never see his videos again. They won't suggest it to you. You have to like go looking for it. That's what YouTube did to me. They put not interested for everybody. Probably because I speak my mind and say everything. All right, let's try Will's thing. Then I gotta go in a little bit. Knockers of War. Extreme Knockers. Let's see. I wanna do Will's thing. It better not, like, stop my stream or something. You're getting banned. Go to mail, push R1. Let's try the Gymnami code. Alright, go to mail, push R1 to rewards, then go to picture around bottom, push L1 to inventory. Go to mail, push R1 to rewards, then go to picture. I don't think I did it right. Hold on. Go to mail, push R1, go to picture, push L1. Go to Soulforge. Cycle through. Start battle. I don't know if I did it right. If that works, you're crazy. I didn't get nothing. I did it wrong. I should make that a banned word. Da, 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 da. I got a regular now. Did I do something wrong, Will? You probably can't tell what I'm pushing, though. I went to mail. Push R1. Now I have to hit circle to get out of mail, right? And then you said go down to my portrait. I had to click on that. And you said hit L1. To inventory, I don't think I did that. Okay. and go to Soul Forge. I didn't do that. I did it wrong. This is weird. I never did something like this. It loaded. Are you just making me dance for your amusement? Yeah, you get increased cursed gnomes. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop streaming, even though reset's really close. I'm probably gonna have to get off here. I gotta get up really early. Like in 4 hours. Alright, let me try it again. I'd say skip extra gnomes. So skip classic XP using 2 hawks for the next week, or use Rowan with classic XP this time. I'd use Iron Hawk, I think. Let's try that one more time. Go to mail. Right? I think you're just making me dance. Do I have to cycle through my inventory? I didn't do that last time, but you didn't say to do that. I don't think you told me to do this part. Never mind. Dang it. I think I'm just tired and stupid right now. Go to mail, push R1 to rewards, then go to picture around bottom. Push L1 to inventory, then go to Soulforge, push L1, cycle through other, then start battle. Huh. See if I can do it perfect this time. This was a perfect speed run of Will Dobson's thing. That was a perfect speed run of it. So let's see now. Curse Gnome right away. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't cycle it that time. I think I did exactly what you said this time. That seems like old wives' tale, man. That's like confirmation bias type stuff. People just doing a rain dance, you know? One person did that. They got a gnome, and they told everybody else. Somebody else got one. They told somebody else. They got one. But it's probably not a real thing, you know? It's just a rain dance. We'll see, though. I'll run this for a couple minutes. Sister Superior! She's slightly faster. So we're back tomorrow if y'all want to come back. 10 a.m. EST. How long is that from now? 8 hours. 8 hours and 25 minutes from now. We'll be streaming again. I'm not getting any extras. I quit. I quit this game. I've only seen one cursed gnome this entire time. Sunken Fleet potionless? Holy cow. I've only done like 1 or 2 potionless. And I'm stretching it saying 2. I know I've done 1. I've done it before. I don't know if I've done 2. I'm saying, you know how you do that? You always say like, if it's 1, you say, I did like 1 or 2. If it's 5, you say, I've done like 5 or 6. You gotta add that other number on there, make it sound more impressive. Even though you know it's 5. I've done like 5 or 6. I've got 0 or 1 cursed gnomes. Yeah, I got to go soon. My voice is going. I'm getting tired. But we'll be back tomorrow. Cursed gnomes. Extra cursed gnomes tomorrow. Make sure to put that in your title. Gemma Jameson. Knockers of War. Don't forget. Put extra super duper cursed gnomes hair blowing back Naruto run. And then some boobies. Yeah, Beg. Get well, buddy. My voice. Alright, I'm probably gonna get out of here, y'all. I gotta go to bed. But it was fun. It was nice. We might do this again. I know I did that community tab poll about the chatathon, but maybe we'll just do it next month. Maybe we'll do chatathon every other month. And the month that we don't do chatathon, we'll do Gems of War After Dark. And we have something every month. But we don't have to, like, do a chatathon every month, so... You know what I mean? People don't feel obligated to keep it going. Alright. I got to go. Remember to like, share, subscribe, consider joining, helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. Hit join like Uncle Shaggy, or no, Man Bobo. I almost said Uncle Shaggy. That's the coolest name I saw today. Uncle Shaggy. Oh yeah, bread toast, or I already gave bread toast. Yeah, I did that. Okay. Sorry. Alright, y'all. Have a good day tomorrow. I'll see you then, 10 a.m. EST. So be there, please. Appreciate it. Cursed gnomes. We'll be hunting them. Maybe I'll get more than 1 tomorrow. Maybe I'll get 2. Maybe I'll get 2 cursed runes or whatever. That'd be cool. But thank you for joining me today. DC United! Yo! I'm getting out of here, but summoned a 3rd demon. I summoned Chad and I summoned D-Rock. Now here's DC. Mike D, see ya, man. Thank you for joining me. Gary, thank you so much. We live stream mostly in the mornings at 10 a.m. EST, but I might do it more at night if it's like this. It's pretty fun. Tomorrow 10 a.m. EST, I'm gonna keep saying it so nobody forgets. Chad and DC and Mike D and Gary Goodale and Sebastian, Allison, It's YT Flames, Kim Barnes, Beg for Mercy, Drager X, Mr. Extreme, Uncle Shaggy, D-Rock the Mother Effin' Savage, Beg for Mercy, Bread Toast, Chad, it's CL1, it's Clip Bomb 1361, but I know him as Chad, so I say Chad, but that's who I mean. Dragor, Kim Barnes, it's easier to say Chad than, yeah. Beg for Mercy, Kim Barnes, Dragor, Will Dobson, Dragor, Bread Toast, good to see you today. Thank you for joining us. Mr. Extreme, Beg, Will Dobson, Thank you for that. I mean, that was cool. I appreciate it. Didn't work for me, but if it worked for you, it's like, that's cool, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the little code. Kim Barnes, Beg for Mercy, Mr. Extreme, Bread Toast, Home Smack 710. Will Dobson, Mr. Extreme, Dragorb, Kim, Allison, Mad Man Bobo. Beg for Mercy. Bread Toast. D-Rock. Uncle Shaggy. Any name with Uncle in it, I think is funny. Especially if you're not an uncle. BB King was here. Thank you so much. David Canvera. Appreciate you. He watches all my videos. Chad, Beg, Uncle Beg, Bread, Chad, D-Rock, Chad Angelo. We had 2 Chads. Love it. Strodium Wolf was here. JM Ricks was here. Good to see ya. You've been coming to the live streams a lot lately. Appreciate that, JM Ricks. Beg for Mercy's like, you know, the 3 dots, bro. 3 dots. I think that's what it is. We're on the same wavelength. Tyrion Shark Wall Colossus. Roman B, of course. Of course, Roman B. Tyrion Shark. JM Ricks. Joshua, of course. Joshua's been super solid. Wall Colossus. Lord Augustin. Thank you so much, Lord Augustin. Sacred Vex. Good to see you, Sacred. Funky Town, Texas. Clark the Shark with the 20. Thank you so much. Says you are amazing. Damn 982. Good to see new people. Appreciate that. You might not be new. I'm just saying, like, in the chat. Like, seeing your name in the chat. Pizza Time. Talked about pizza for a little bit just because your name was Pizza Time. KC Dennis. Good to see you, KC. Crisp Purpose. Crisp Purpose. I like to emphasize the P's. And that's as far as I can go. Special shout out to Chad for the 5. The MVS first ever. Special shout out to Clark, Faceless One, for the 5. Appreciate y'all. Kept the After Dark going. Alright, y'all. We'll see ya. Have a great day. Good to see you, DC. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. EST, brother. Peace out. Have a good night. Have a good sleep if you're sleeping. If not, get those cursed gnomes, because they're about to pop up in 15 minutes or so. But I got to go for now. I'll be getting them tomorrow. I got to get up at 6 a.m., 4 hours from now. So I'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST. Peace out. Love you so much. You're the best. Knockers of War, Gemma Jameson, Clues the video game.